Hi, this is Johnny L. with the 8th video in the Happiness course on how to be happy despite your problems. Isn't that amazing? If you can be happy despite your problems, then you're going to be a lot happier as you go through your life. So let's get started. To begin with, just fess up. You've got problems. Just like everyone else, much of your life energy goes into solving your problems, doesn't it? We worry over, we fret about, and focus on our problems. When you solve one problem, the interesting thing is it doesn't end problems, does it? Heck no. It hasn't happened for you or for anyone else you know either. When you resolve your current set of problems, you will just get another set. If you haven't figured that out yet, just look back. What problems were you dealing with a month ago, a year ago? You solved most of those problems. However, now you've got a problem or a set of problems you're working on right now in your life. When you solve a problem, it doesn't do away with problems. A very important thing to understand. So consider this. You will always have problems. It's the nature of being human. But do you have to be grumpy, sour, unpleasant, stressed, or anxious because you have problems? You don't have to fill your mind with grumpiness because you have problems. You don't have to. It's just the way people seem to react. Remember, as within, so without. If you're unpleasant and sour within, your whole world is going to be viewed through that filter. So don't be sour about your problems. When it comes to happiness, being upset about problems is extra. Think about that for just a second. Suffering because you have problems is something that you add. You don't have to. You don't have to be a sourpuss because you've got circumstances you want or need to be different in your life. If you need to find a job, for example, you don't have to be unhappy about that. You don't have to treat it like one of the biggest burdens you'll ever face. Circumstances don't need to determine our happiness. Begin to consider this very important principle. Problems are just circumstances that need to be dealt with. You don't have to be unhappy because you've got circumstances you need to deal with in your life. You will always have circumstances you need to deal with. And if you need a job, or you need to fix your relationship, or you need to fix the roof, or you need to deal with loneliness or depression or some other dark, difficult feeling, being unpleasant doesn't make it easier or better. It doesn't really add to your problem-solving abilities. So if you need to find a job, you can hate your life and feel put upon, right? You can. You can be excited about that, though. You can take it on as an adventure. You can consider it to be a challenge that you get to engage in. You don't have to automatically suffer because you need to find a job. You have some choice about how you look at what you need to deal with in your life. And getting dragged, kicking and screaming through your life because you've got problems is not going to help you have a happier life or solve your problems any better. You know people in your life that go that way? Are they better at problem solving the more miserable they get? No. You can even be cheerful about your problems. Give yourself permission. Just try this on. Do something unusual that no one else is doing. Show the way. Be cheerful about one problem that you have every day. Just try this on. oh great, I've got this problem, this challenge, this circumstance I've got to deal with in my relationship. And I get to go to work on it and see if I can make it better. Yeah, you had a fight with your mate. Okay, that's a problem. Now, are you going to be cheerful about resolving it? Here's your happiness homework. Be cheerful about your biggest problem each day. Just try that on for 1 week. Try it out for yourself. See what happens. You don't have to be sad or grumpy or upset because you have problems. You can be cheerful while you work them out. That's going to change a lot of the quality of your life, isn't it? Work on developing this skill. It's valuable. When it comes to happiness and problems, there's a lot more to learn. You can even actually learn how to make most of your problems disappear, but that is for another course. For now, try on being cheerful about one problem a day and see what begins to shift in your life. Good job! The next video is about a happiness shift you can make in any moment. See you there.